enjoyed the day with me. This is gonna be our last video for today. It's not gonna be too juicy, but it's gonna have a little juice in here, so get ready to get your cups. Anyway. Anyway, okay, so y'all, my niece requested that her aunt do her makeup for her prom, so I got on the flights and I went and did my niece's makeup for prom. Her makeup was on the 7th, her prom was on the 7th, and then my niece had graduation on the 10th, and then another graduation on like the 13th or something like that, the 12th, something like that. So we do the graduations, and my flight back home was scheduled for the 15th. But y'all, after all the stuff that I had been through this year, and like all of the confusion and all of the not knowing, I asked my sister, did she mind if I stayed a little bit longer? She was like, girl, of course you can stay as long as you want to. So I was like, okay, cool. Now y'all, this is how good God is, and I need y'all to pay attention now. Pay attention. So when I got there, y'all know I do lashes, but I was like, I'm going on vacation, so I already didn't pack a bag, so I'm not, because I flew my clothes. It is cheaper to fly your clothes than pay for a bag. But I was like, I'm not gonna bring my lashes stuff and all that, because they're gonna take my tweezers at TSA, and them tweezers cost too much to lose some tweezers or my glue. So I was like, I'm just not gonna be doing lashes, y'all. As soon as I got there, my sister-in-law's mom needed her lashes filled in. Money? Okay, thank you. So I said, well, I would do your lashes, but I don't have anything to do it. She bought everything I needed to do lashes, and she paid me. So that's how God works. Like, every time I go somewhere different, I always try to figure out, like, God, since I don't have a job, how do I make money here? Like, what do I do to have fun yuns while I'm here? So that was a plus. And then my sister has an Airbnb, and so while I was there, I was cleaning the Airbnb, did record content of that, but I was cleaning the Airbnb while I was there to make sure that everything, to make sure that everything was copacetic with me, like make sure I had some spending money. So I had the money from the cookies and stuff like that, and then I had money from doing cleaning of the Airbnb and doing lashes. And then I ended up asking, could I stay for like a month, like the whole month? And my sister was like, yeah. So the whole time I'm there, I'm trying to build new skills. My niece can bake, so y'all know I just started, but my niece is a chef hat with 32 creases type. Like, she could bake, she know how to make an egg 32 different ways. She like that. I'm not. So I was asking her, and she had a mixer. She has a mixer. So I was like, can I use your mixer? I don't have a mixer, I only got a stand mixer. So she's teaching me everything. I mean, it was to the point that I was baking almost every day because I was really intrigued. We made a sheet cake. I got to design a sheet cake. I got to learn the swipes, and I got to learn that, and I was so happy. I was just at peace. And so the whole time I'm on vacation, I had started working out again, because y'all, now this is a moment that I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if y'all can see me looking at myself, but it bothers me to this day. I think I probably gained 60 pounds between not working out every day, not having a stable place to actually cook at, so I'm eating out every day, crying, not working out again, being depressed, not looking at myself, because number one, I did not see myself gain all my weight back. Like, I did not see myself gain all my weight back. None of my videos, none of my pictures, but I will say I did stop taking pictures, I did stop taking videos, but I did not see myself gain all my weight back. And so sometimes I have like a culture shock when I see how puffy my face is now and how thick my legs are now. Like, not cute. Like, my legs were really toned at one point. So when I see that now, I beat up on myself, because I really lost myself for 6 months. And so I wouldn't even say for 6 months, really 2 years. And that's why I don't know if you remember when I said my pastor had to like get me together, because even with him trying to pour into me, I wasn't hearing it. So when I got to church, he poured into me again, and I didn't have a choice but to listen to it. And in that service after church, my pastor had pretty much told me, like, he didn't say exactly what situation, but I already knew. He was like, that situation left you depleted. And so after that sermon, I had texted my now ex, but then boyfriend, and I just told him I can't do it anymore. Like, I had already been telling him I'm not myself, I don't feel like myself, I'm not comfortable, I don't feel like myself, I'm not comfortable, like multiple times. And he was just like, it's okay, we're gonna get through it, da da da. And that's what I'm saying, he's the sweetest person in the world. But it's like, I am not okay. And me trying to be in a relationship when I'm not okay, I'm hurting you and you don't even see it. Like, I'm hurting you. I promise you I am. I'm finna if I didn't. Like, I'm not okay. So it was hard to try to tell, like, to tell somebody that I prayed for it, not right now. Like, this is the real deal, somebody I prayed for. Like, he checked off a lot of stuff I prayed for. But to know that it wasn't right now and that it's not for right now, and to get him to understand it was two totally different situations. And then I just felt like it was like, you know, I couldn't be okay with somebody being okay with me not being okay. Like, I'm not okay and you smiling. You love this version of me and I'm broken. Like, you love this version. And I really want you to love the other version, but I got to get her. Like, I have to get back to her, and I wasn't okay. So it was really hard to try to do that. Like, to try to understand that a place where I was happy took everything out of me. Like, y'all might not believe me, but I looked it up. Like, I looked up the definition of depleted, because when the pastor said it, I just dropped. Like, my spirit, my body just broke down, right? So, like, I rolled home Googling that, like, what you mean empty? Like, nothing. And then, and the definition, you could Google it right now. It's mostly for moms that's tired, like moms of multiple children after a long day, they're depleted. Nah, like, a person depleted me, a situation depleted me. And so I had to take myself out of the relationship so that I could be okay. Like, I can't be empty and be full to you. I have to be empty. Like, I'm empty. And so it was not easy to get out of that relationship. Like, not even like, no, oh, he was holding me down, but it wasn't easy to be like, this not okay right now, and I'm not okay right now, and this is not, like, because to me, I'm the most perfect girl in the world. I'm a Barbie doll, so everything's fine. But to realize that everything's not fine, y'all, it hurt. So I took the vacation because I needed it. Like, yeah, I needed some money too, but I needed, it wasn't gonna if I'm not here, what am I making money for? If I'm ready to crash out, what am I gonna have? What am I having money for? All right, so I stayed there for a month. I stayed with my nieces. I baked. I cried and baked and cried. Because, y'all, I really been trying to figure this out all year. And I don't even know why I'm crying or why I feel like I'm finna cry right now. But I really been trying to, like, just keep it together all year and just figure out, like, hey, God, what we doing? Hey, God, what we doing? And everything I've done, I've, like, asked questions like, am I doing the right thing? Are we doing right here? What are we doing? What are we doing? So, with Brunswick being weird and everything going on, the best thing for me to do was to take a vacation. So I took a vacation, did my niece's lashes, stuff like that. And then it got to the point that, like, it's like, okay, girl, you got to go back home. You got to be a responsible adult. So I came back home on the 30th. Now, y'all, I've never baked at my dad's house. I've always baked at my mama Dawn's house, or no, I've always baked at her house. So with everything being weird with her, I had just called my Nene, and I was like, Nene, do you mind if I bake at your house? Because I know if I ask my daddy, he's gonna holler and be like, hell no, he ain't bringing all that shit to my house. Like, so I didn't want to inconvenience him. I didn't want to bother him. I didn't want to hear nothing. So I asked my Nene, and she said, yeah, no problem. So I baked at her house the whole Monday. When I got done baking, I think I went and got something to eat, and I came to my dad's house. I was on the phone and I was watching TikToks, and you know, my dad is older, so it's not to be like, old people don't like loud noises, but my dad, I didn't want to come in. I wasn't ready to go in the house, number one, and number two, I wasn't trying to go in the house on the phone. Like, I was talking, so I was sitting outside talking. And remember I told y'all I was leaving my car with my brother. My dad had called me one time and went off on me because he was like, oh, you left your car with some nigga. Who got your car? Da 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 da. And I was like, it's my brother Kaylin. You know, the man across the street is supposed to be fixing my car. And so the man across the street, I'm only telling y'all that because he has my phone number, and I don't want y'all to be like, why your daddy never got your phone number? He works on my car. So I'm standing outside, and the way I'm standing, because my dad didn't want me to park in his yard, so where my car is parked at, the neighbor can see me. So he had texted me, and he was like, he not that important for you to be outside this late talking to him. And I was confused because I was like, I'm not even on the phone with nobody. Like, I was laughing at TikToks. I wasn't on the phone. So I was like, what? But then again, I'm 30, so I didn't think that me talking to somebody was going to inconvenience anybody else. But that was the whole reason me being outside, so that I don't inconvenience nobody. So anyway, this is 10:36 that he texted me. And so my ideology was already to come in at 11 because granted, I'm at my dad's house. I'm not finna be disrespectful asking him to come and open the door all random types of night. Like I could go inside. So I was gonna go inside at 11. My daddy called me, and the whole time I'm standing up front, like garage, open, close, garage, open, close, garage, open, close. And I'm like, okay. I called him and told him I was there. And I was like, I'm not ready to come inside yet. I'll let you know when I'm ready to come in. Cool. So my dad opens and close garage, and then he calls me at like 10:53. We don't do that around here. We don't be out all night. We don't open our garage all type of night. So I already felt some type of way, like I'm your child. It's not 12 o'clock. What are you hollering at me for? Like, you see me. You physically see me. You see me outside your window. Yeah, I ain't finna keep opening and closing my garage. You either gonna come in. And I'm like, okay. So, I was like, well, I planned on coming in at 11. So he looks at his phone. He says 10:53. Okay, 11, and opens the garage. So I pack up shop. I go in the house. But mind you, because you want me to come outside so bad, inside so bad, I'm still on the phone. So my dad walks by the room with an attitude, and he's like, I was like, good night, Daddy. Good night. And I was like, okay. So the next morning, I get up, I text everybody to prayer, because I text everybody to prayer every morning. Text everybody to prayer. And I'm posting the prayer on Facebook. And I keep seeing my dad walk back and forth. And I'm like, what's going on? So my dad opens the door, and he's like, yeah, so what you doing? And I was like, I just woke up. And he was like, because it's 7:50. And I was like, I just woke up. And he was like, what you doing with your life? What you doing with yourself? And I was like, what are you talking about? Hold on. Today. And again, y'all, I only record stuff because people be hot, like people really be coming at me, and I don't be doing nothing, y'all. Look at my face.
They sell cookies today.
Okay, and then what's your next plan? What's your next move?
Go to sleep and do it again tomorrow.
Go to sleep where?
Probably here.
How long you plan on being here?
Until Wednesday.
That's tomorrow.
I leave Thursday morning.
Where you going? Back to Atlanta?
Yes.
Yeah, because I need to know what you got going on, because I don't you leave it Wednesday, you go back Thursday. Okay, so I need to know what you got going on, because you know me and Carol always gone.
Well, Daddy, I don't have to stay here if y'all leaving. I can stay somewhere else.
We ain't leaving today. I'm just saying we always gone. That's why I want to know. You plan on being here till Thursday morning.
I don't have to, Daddy, but yeah. They sell cookies today.
So, not somebody, but some people had asked me like, oh, why you not coming back to Brunswick to bake cookies no more? Y'all, it's just weird, and I really hope I don't start crying. I think it's just cold, but it's just so weird, y'all. Like, with everything I've been through this year, I really don't know what else to do. Like, I don't be knowing what else to do, and so it's like, I don't know how I'm inconveniencing people. I don't know how people mad at me. I don't know how. I don't know. And like, it's already crazy that I have to outsource to take care of myself. Like, I have to go around my parents or my dad and my mom to, I don't know why I keep saying my dad and my mom, but I have to go around my parents to get stuff accomplished that I shouldn't have to. And then I still do that, and I still get ridiculed, and I still get fussed at, and I still get told I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I still get told I'm wasting my degree, and I still get told like, but, and I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know what else you want me to do. And so I said I wasn't coming back, because how do I come back somewhere and I can't even stay with my daddy? Like, and my daddy is gonna be like, you know, Cal, ain't nobody say you couldn't stay with me. I was asking, but you could see it in my face. Like, I was confused. Why couldn't I be at your house without you and your wife there? Like, you don't trust me at your house? Like, why are you asking, like, why are you telling your child, like, that you it's like you counting down the days for me to go, and I just got here. Like, I'm inconveniencing you that bad that it's like a countdown for me to leave. And so, honestly, if I don't have my own place there, I don't want to go back. Like, I don't want to go back home because I can't deal with, so it's only so much I could deal with. Like, it's only so much that I could just be like, smile and wave to. So I kind of sort of just made, like, when I was in Virginia, I was thinking, you know, maybe I should just stay in Virginia for 6 months because I'm at so much peace in Virginia. So I'm gonna just stay in Virginia for 6 months for sure. And I was like, I asked my sister, she was like, yes, of course, sweetheart, whatever you need to do is no problem. Whatever you need to do to make sure you're okay, because she knows, she's the person that I've actually talked to this entire journey. Like, she knows me wanting to crash out and me just not even wanting to be here anymore. So she was like, you know, of course, whatever you need to do to, you know, make sure you're okay, we could do that. Like, whatever steps it's gonna take to make sure you're good, we could do that. And so when I was in Virginia, I had prayed for a sign on what to do. Do I stay in Virginia or do I go back to Atlanta? Because I had already known that Brunswick wasn't gonna be my, do I go to Brunswick right now and stay there? Like, that wasn't even a thing for me. So my prayer options were, do I go back to Atlanta or do I stay in Virginia and just start over in Virginia? And so I had prayed about it, and God answered my prayer in the weirdest way ever. I had prayed that if there was a car, like, I was gonna come back to Virginia. So this was the plan. I was gonna come back to Virginia with my car and let them drive my car, and I was just gonna stay at the house and do lashes all day and bake cookies because, hello, I'm gonna open an online bake yard or bake sale or whatever. And I prayed, I said, if they get a car, because nobody had a car. My brother was the only one with a car with 4 people needing to get around. So I was like, if there's a car in the yard on Saturday, then I'll go home. I'll go to Atlanta and just live out that life. So I go to sleep. Saturday morning, my brother pulls up with a black Chevy. So it's like, okay, God, you answered my question. So I leave. All right. I leave, I go home, and then me and my dad fall out like that. So it's like, to him, it's not a fallout, but to me, it's like, I'm not welcome there. And I've already been removed from places that I'm not welcome to. So before I go through that again, I just will never go there again. Like, I just won't go back. I won't go back. It's okay. I just won't, because it bothers me, and I see it doesn't bother you. And so to prevent causing more friction to you, I just am going to be away. So yeah, that's why I said I'm not coming back to Brunswick, or that's why I feel like I don't want to come back to Brunswick unless I come in my own terms and have my own house and I'm not an inconvenience to anybody, because that's not a good feeling, honestly. Like, feeling like I'm bothering my own parent is not a good feeling. I don't want to look at my dad no kind of way. Like, I don't like the anger that I have towards him, but it's just like, I don't have a choice, because you're okay with the role of, like, you know, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. Nope. I don't want to talk about that. Nah, hard pass. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, it's hard, y'all. That's not an easy thing for me to deal with. Not gonna lie. That's harder. But I prayed about it. And I asked God, you know, like, okay, God, cool. So what do we do? So and I think that's a part of these, like, a part of the point of these videos, y'all. Like, I've been trying to do my content and post and record, but y'all, like, it's just been so much different stuff, and it's like so many different factors, and it's like I don't know what I'm doing, and then the people around me are confirming I don't know what I'm doing. But I do know I'm trying, so it's okay. But yeah. Not ready yet. Hold on. Ugh. I miss my pops. All right, anyway, it's not easy to try to do that, like to try to go through not knowing what you're doing and then to be reminded that you don't know what you're doing. That's not fun. So I just said, okay, Jesus, we just gonna make Atlanta work. And I decided to record all of my videos today because I really, really, really want to be, I just want to be okay with the stuff I believe in, if that makes sense. And I feel like I'm finna cry again. But you know how you just believe in yourself so bad that like anything outside of believing in yourself, you don't want to do it. And it's not that I don't want to do it, y'all. Like, I've gotten multiple random jobs. Like, I can go get a job, cool. But it's just like I believe in myself so bad, and I believe in my business so bad. Like, I know my business can make 100K. I know I can have the big truckload of orders. And sometimes I feel crazy for believing that, but that's where my head is. Like, I know God put so much inside of me, and I just want to find a space where I can just be that and be okay without. And this is where, if you go back in parts where you hear me saying, Jesus, shut them up, because that's it. Like, I'm okay. Like, I want to be all right. Cool. I don't even care about all the extra. But for all the stuff I've been through, and for everybody with their opinions on how Kyla gonna do something and how it's gonna look when Kyla do something, can we go crazy to shut them up? Like, can we go crazy to shut them up? Like, can you please do it big to close their mouth on me? Like, I be telling people to keep their mouth off me. And so it's real big to me when people tell me about how I'm doing stuff and what I'm doing. Like, I just am not sent to earth. I understand that I was sent to earth with a purpose. And so it be hard when you trying to, and I don't want nobody to understand it. I don't care if you don't understand it. Just shut up. Like, honest to God, if you don't get it, fine. But shut up. Like, if you think I'm not okay, let me not be okay by myself. Shut up. Like, it just drives me crazy that people would rather throw out a negative opinion about what they think rather than to give you positive affirmations or positive reinforcements, or like, you know, I've been through this before, or something, like something other than that. Like, and my family be having stuff at such a high standard. Like, you forgot I knew you too? Like, you forgot I grew up with you? I know you. So it's like everybody's just like, oh, you need to be doing this. You forgot. And I've honestly just started randomly asking people, what were you doing at 28? What did you do at 27? You ain't make no mistakes at 27, or you didn't do something that didn't make everybody happy at 27? So it's hard to balance that. It's hard to balance being a very emotional creature. Like, y'all, I'm a Cancer, water signs. If it's raining too hard, I'm crying. It's true. So it's hard to balance that on top of trying to be the adult that everybody wants. Like, everybody thinks the content stuff is stupid. All them videos, I might want to see all that. Go to job, go get your job, go sign in, go get your badge. You need a government job. I don't want to do that. And I don't mind doing that. I have the degree to do it. I just feel like as soon as somebody call on one of my talents, I'm quitting everything else. And that's always been the case. It's never been a lie that that's going to happen. When I was a little girl, if somebody called me to babysit, I'm going to quit the job that pays me every 2 weeks and I'm going to go get paid tonight. I don't know. So that has been, this video is going to be a little bit longer because I want it to be the last one. That has been more so my like, all of the combination of all the videos. That's been the stop. That's been the I don't know, it's not a leakage, it's a that's been what's stopping me up. Like, that's been the blockage. Like, me trying to find Kyla, and Kyla trying to be okay, and Kyla trying to rebuild. Then somebody tell you you're empty, and so you try to start over, and then you still have people pouring negativity and stuff they don't even understand. Like, they bothering you about stuff they don't understand. And so it's hard to balance all that. But I said that I was going to come record today because my business turns 5 tomorrow. And I want this to be the start of the best years of my business life. Like, I want my business to be okay. And I'm going to give myself, and y'all, this is not for y'all, but I'm going to give myself until January. I'm going to write some goals today that I want to accomplish by January. And I want my business to help me accomplish those goals, whether it's collection of sauce, collection of services, collection of sweat, collection of sweets, collection of shades, collection of however it's coming. I want me and God to do that footwork. I don't want to have to go clock in and get taxes deducted and all of that. And all of that. I don't want to do all of that. I don't mind it. But while I have the freedom and the ability to walk with God and to continue this walk with God, I want to. When I was like 16 or 17, I told God I was never gonna work for nobody again. And when I got in college, I needed money and I went and worked for somebody again. And that's the last time I've actually, like, I had a little work from home job, but like actually going to sit in and give all of my time to anything else, I haven't done that since I was in high school, college really. So I don't have a problem doing it. I've worked at, small chains, restaurants. I've been a waiter, all of that. Don't mind it. But I'm going to give myself hope. I'm going to believe in myself. Like, I'm going to believe that God can really help me do what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. I want a normal size truck so that I can haul my products. And y'all, one of the things that I had to go through. So my birthday was on the 6th, and I thought that I would do this video on the 6th, and I would tell it all on the 6th. Like, I'm not gonna go through anything else after my birthday. But a part of, I don't know how I let it fly in here. A part of my birthday, I've learned, me coming back to Atlanta, I had to sit back and take inventory of, number one, things I lost. Because when my car was repossessed, I never had a car repossessed before. I never been through a repossession before. They told me I had 60 days to come get my car. And if I didn't come get my car within 60 days, I still had rights to the products. I mean, to my stuff in my car. I still had rights to it so I could get my stuff. So I was staying at somebody else's house. So I didn't want to go get all my stuff and pack it in their house, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't want to do that. I wanted my stuff to be at my place, or like somewhere comfortable. So honestly, when they said I had 60 days, you can go look through my Facebook. I was trying to get my car back. I was trying to get my car. I had called the lot maybe 15 days after they had repossessed my car. No. When they repossessed my car that day, I called. And that's when the lady told me, you got 60 days to get your car back. If you don't come get your car in 60 days, it'll be sold. And then you have to come get all of your property out of the car. So that is the system that I believe, that my car would be there for 60 days. If I didn't come get my car in 60 days, I would have to come get all my stuff out my car, and then my car would be gone. Right? Cool. So I called them maybe like 2 weeks later, because I attempted to go get my things 2 or 3 times. The first time, she had said they was finna close. Second time, she said that my car had been sold already. Now, mind you, she just told me that I had 60 days to come get my car. My car was sold before April. Well, not before April. My car was sold on the 18th of March. No. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Whatever 12 days after, okay, the 26th, my car was sold. Get out. Because I didn't let you in here. Get out. Sorry. My car was sold 13 days after they had picked my car up. So I didn't know that you still had to come get your stuff after 60 days. Like, I thought that once because the lady said, your car was already sold. We put everything in the storage, and you'll just have to pay money for the storage when you come get it. And I was like, okay. and I had my emotions of crying because they said that my car was gone already, and I'm like, dang, I'm sitting here trying to make the money to get my car back, and the car already gone. So when she told me my stuff was in the storage, I was like, okay, cool. I still have no way to get my stuff, so it's in the storage. I'm gonna have to pay them some crazy amount of money to get my stuff when I can't get it. So before I went to Virginia, I went to my best friend's house and I was like, hey, can we ride to Fort Valley and go get my stuff? My stuff was in Macon, and she was like, yeah, no problem. So I called them just to make sure that I can get all my stuff, and they told me that they threw everything away. So with me having my most valuable and important stuff in the car, Michael Kors purse thrown away, I had a brand new bottle of Versace perfume in the car thrown away, all my clothes, all my shoes, all of my products from Collection of Sauce, my whole inventory bucket, my tablecloth, umbrella, pictures, driver's license, everything that was in my car, they threw it away. And so when I got back to Atlanta, I had to go back and look at empty shoe boxes from where shoes that I bought are now, I'm sure they didn't throw them away because they were Jordan 1s. I only wear Jordan 1 sneakers. So brand new shoes, like empty hangers, empty inventory containers, I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I'm okay. And it's not even that I have an attachment to material things, because I promise you, I done had this shirt for about 6 years. I don't care about stuff like that, but it's just the fact that it was taken away from me. And I worked. I can tell you every time I went and bought a pair of shoes, because I've never had Jordan 1s before. So it was a big thing for me to buy Jordan 1s. So to know that like all of that stuff is gone, my first Michael Kors bag is gone, like the stuff that was real valuable to me was gone. I had to realize that I have to live for today and do the best with today, because anything can happen tomorrow. Like, you never would have been able to tell me I would have lost technically my it all. You know how people like, I lost it all? You couldn't have told me ever in life that I would have ever been here. Like, you couldn't have told me I was going to lose everything. You couldn't have told me that, I was going to go through this major heartbreak that was going to ruin my whole life. Like, you could not have told me that my favorite person in the world was going to be the worst thing to ever happen to me. Like, you could not have told me that. You couldn't have told me nothing. Like, you couldn't have told me this year. You couldn't have told me 2024 or 2025 or 2023 was ever going to be my life. Like, you could not have told me that, and I would have been like, you're right. No, you couldn't tell me that. So it's hard. It's different to try to not necessarily even put my life back together, but figure out what is my life now. Like, what do I like? What does life for me look like right now? Like, how do I feel? Like, what are my feelings valid? Like, trying to rebuild that and to reset my mind on positive things and to reset how I feel on better things. It's not easy. But that's why I wanted to take today. I came to my favorite parking spot. I came here the last time I recorded a lot of YouTube videos, and I just said, Jesus just told me to go back to where you were and try again. So I literally came right back to my same parking spot. This is where I was when I told the story of me being where I told the story of me being raped. I was right here. And so I feel like this is like my safe space, my comfortable space, to just be myself and to just be free. So I was like, I just want to go here and tell them we trying again. Like, tell them we're starting again. Like, not even tell y'all just gonna see it. But I didn't want it to be like a big gap. I don't know why I feel like I should have a TV show or something, but if I do get one, I don't want y'all to feel like y'all missing out on nothing, or like, oh, she just went from, you know how people be like, I went from nothing to something. I'm recording it. I want y'all to see it. I want y'all to see me go to something. And I mean, I'm already a real big deal, real big shark, real big fish, but I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy sitting and talking about my day. I don't feel like crying. I don't know why I cried, but I enjoy this. I enjoy my time, and I really want to document what God can do for me. Whether it's through my business, whether it's through my personality, I just want to tell people that serving God is enough and being okay with God is enough, and that if nobody else understands what you're going through and how you're going through it, God is right there, and they can't tell you no better than God. So listen to God. Now, of course, take advice, take heed, ask for signals, ask for direction, ask for discernment, ask for guidance, ask to walk in his footprints, because that's what I do. But you have to also understand that, like, I'm having to understand that a lot of people don't see what you see the way you see it, and when you see it, and how you see it, and the way, like, a lot of people just don't do that. And so I feel like I have to document so that I could show myself what I could do, like I could look back, because y'all, when I go back and look at my old videos, I just be like, oh, I'm so proud of her, or look at her, look at me posting, go girl. And I just want to be myself. Like, I want to figure out the new person that we're building here. We did go back to the gym. We started back taking our vitamins and all that cute stuff. So I'm not just out here just wasting body strength or body mass and stuff like that. I'm just, I'm actually trying to replenish myself, keep myself nourished. I'm counting my calories. I'm walking around with the big old cups of water like everybody else. I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps a day. Like, I'm really just trying to figure out what better is for me and be that every day, because I don't really have a, how everybody be like, I gotta think, like I'm trying to do. I don't really have that. I more so have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to do, and so I have to figure out how to balance and still be, like, balance everything and still be okay. So I'm working on that, and we're gonna work on that together, y'all. I don't want to sit here and lie and say I'm gonna post every single day. I'm not even gonna give y'all a schedule to look for, but I need y'all to get used to seeing my face. I'm gonna be up here talking about my business more often. Excuse me. I'm gonna put y'all in my business more often. And I not even just for me, I want y'all to see what God can do. Like, I want y'all to see how God can turn stuff around, because that's all I'm asking for. I just want my 7 times back. So if y'all see me, I have 4 empty shoe boxes. So if y'all see me with 28 pairs of shoes, mind your business. If you see me with 7 Michael Kors purses, mind your business. If you see me with 7 bottles of Versace Bright, mind your business. Because I lost it. And God said I can have it restored 7 times. So I'm going to get that. I'm not going to play. I don't want 6 times. I want all mine. Yeah. So you will now see me from today forward. And God, I thank you, because I didn't say I was going to say this. But today forward, you will see my 7 times. God, be nice. I'm on camera. I'm on camera. Oh, he's so mean. But from today forward, I get to see my 7 times, and y'all get to see it too. I don't care. If it don't look like 7 times, I don't want it. Zero. I want 7 or nothing. So we're gonna go from 0 orders a week to 700 orders a week. All right, like, we're gonna do that. I don't care what we have to do to achieve that 7. I need that from Jesus. I need my 7 times back now. Now, Jesus, I don't have to literally get 28 pairs of Jordan 1s. We can switch them out. You want to get some McQueens, then cool. But yes, I want y'all to be a part of that journey with me. I love seeing influencers. I love seeing people just tell people what God do for them. So I told God, I've asked God multiple times, can I be one of those people? Like, can I be one of the people that, to me, like, they just be living, and I just want to live. So welcome to my new life. I feel like I'm finna cry again, because Jesus is being mean to me. Like, y'all, when I'm saying this stuff, this is not something I scheduled or something I came up with. Like, I didn't schedule to say y'all finna see my 7 times more. I didn't schedule it, but I really pray y'all get to, because me too. I pray we'll all be ready, because I'm telling you, y'all know how ghetto I am in real life. I've been doing real good keeping it cute, calm, and collected, but y'all know I'm ghetto. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. I'm finna go give me something to eat. I ain't ate today. I've been determined to record these videos. I did not eat today. So the first video that will be posted is posted is crazy. The first video that will be posted will be 28 minutes as a 28-year-old open my birthday gifts with me, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, I love y'all. I will give y'all a little bit more details tomorrow. I feel like I've given y'all a lot with the same shirt, and I don't need me to go viral when they be like, damn, this girl just don't have more clothes for real. You know what? Maybe y'all might think I don't have clothes. So maybe y'all might endorse me. Nike, pick me up. Let's get some flamingo socks going. But yes, I love y'all. We're going to go eat. And y'all will get to see live and direct the rest of the journey. Now, there will be a lot of YouTube videos. I mean, there will be a lot of TikToks posted. I'm going to try my best to post them as reels too, so y'all could be in the loop. But make sure you're following my Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat, TikTok, my spam TikTok. I'm going to put all of that below, okay? I love y'all. Please excuse all the tears and the crazy emotions that we've had today. But we're going forward, okay? Love y'all. Bye.